Quite a big news. Even though this is not a video I was expecting to make today, it looks like Deel indeed has halted all payouts from all prop firms at this time. If you've been trading with a prop firm for quite some time, you know about the news with my Forex funds. Now, I know that is with Forex, futures are different, but there's a lot of overlapping things that we must be concerned with, right? So if you want to know exactly what happened with this, just YouTube my Forex funds versus CFTC, and I'm sure you'll find plenty of videos out there, but basically they got sued for 300 million by the CFTC for running a Ponzi scheme, irregulated trading with CFDs, and so on. So that all started about 2 weeks ago. And then I wasn't really too concerned with trading with a futures prop firms, but right now Deel has suspended the payouts, so that's a little bit of a concern. Now they are just doing a compliance review. I don't know if CFTC is doing a compliance review on Deel or if Deel is making a compliance review on the prop firms. But basically, right now we are not getting any payouts, and that is a little bit frustrating because by this Friday I was supposed to receive close to $12,000 from Apex for my biggest payout to date with Apex. The one positive, if everything is okay, if Apex and all these futures prop firms are within regulations and they're not doing anything to break the law and we're fine, then the easy solution is to just go back to the payouts that they were doing in the past, right? The same methods, because Apex and many other companies switched over to Deel only a year ago. Hopefully I don't mess this video up. I will have no choice. I'm going to take a screenshot of this just in case I do. This is my stock account today, because this is the second time I'm making this video. I believe this page, when it comes to the payouts, is now gone on Apex. I cannot find it on the FAQ now. I had this loaded from this morning when I was prepping for this video. And let's see if I refresh and see, it's gone. It is gone. I mean, that is a little bit concerning. That is a proof of the fact that things are happening with Deel, and you saw it in front of your eyes right now. And this was mentioned to me by a viewer on my comments. So when I finished recording my previous video, I actually started re-recording this video from scratch. Now, Elite Trader Funding said that they're waiting for Deel to resolve their issues and that the payouts will be delayed until the issue is resolved. And they're looking for alternative payout methods, which is what I mentioned with, using wire transfers, PayPal, and so on. The way they were doing it before Deel came on board with all these prop firms, all the prop firms switched over to Deel all at once, and then Deel was processing so many payments that they had a little bit of a, flag on their head, or they shot up a flare for a review from the CFTC, from the regulators. Like, hey, look at me, like we're doing so many payments through our system now versus the past years that, we are asking for a review, and maybe that's what caused it. Who knows? But it's quite a concern. Let me know what you guys think. The whole thing is a Ponzi scheme, right? That's why the CFTC shut down my Forex funds. Now I know Forex and futures are different things. With futures, we're not trading CFDs. We are trading through a CME regulated data. Even though it's on SIM, it's still regulated data, right? Now there will be outages and so on, but I don't know if that's part of the prop firms as a scheme. I don't think so. I think it's just part of the game with the with data feeds and so on. It's servers and all that. And the big thing is, do prop firms like Elite Trader Funding, TopStep, Apex, do they make enough money from their live traders for, to not get the Ponzi scheme red flag on their name? Because a Ponzi scheme means that as we customers are paying for evaluations and the activation fees, that money pulls into their bank account. And then whoever is profitable, when they request a payout, the money is taken from that account into our accounts, right? So that is what the Ponzi scheme means in these prop firms. And to be honest, I don't agree with that, because a lottery is a Ponzi scheme, right? So when you buy a lottery ticket, whoever pays for the lottery tickets overall ends up paying for the winners lottery winnings, if that makes any sense. But basically it's the same thing. And same thing with the insurance companies. They work the same exact way. Insurance companies collect premiums and then they're able to pay out the claims based on the premiums that they've collected. So if you crash your car, you'll be able to get your money. Now it looks like my Forex funds wasn't actually a scam. So there's a difference between a Ponzi scheme and a scam. Scam is if I pay money into the prop account and then if I make money, they never pay me out, right? They just shut down and they take your money and run. Versus they actually did pay out $72 million in payments in just 1 year. So maybe they generated 300 million, but they still paid out 72 million. So they were paying out their customers that were actually profitable, but I know they were manipulating the data apparently and so on. So there's a lot going on there. I'll probably make more videos on this as we find out more things. Update on my accounts really quick since we're here. Made 380 per account both days. I'll make a account update video tomorrow on Wednesday. But if you're watching all the way till the end, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. Made 1520 per day on my Apex accounts, and then I made 480 and 528 on my Bullnox funded account. But again, that doesn't count until I get over the initial safety net. So I'm just putting it on the side here for now, but could request another payout this upcoming Friday. And I'm concerned that I will not get this payout anytime soon, and that it's going to take them a very long time to get all of this resolved. But I don't care how long it takes for them to get it resolved, as long as everything gets resolved, because I feel like I'm on that turning point where my trading has become not only profitable, but it's getting profitable in much bigger ways than I ever imagined in the past. And my stock trading is going well, and my futures trading is going in the extremes compared to the past. But that is my biggest concern. I will not be able to do this on a live account. I'll be able to generate some of it, but not in this manner. At least I don't think. I would have to put a lot of money, and I would have to risk a lot of my own money. And if not, I don't get this payout, then it will suck. But I could guarantee you, if I do get this $11,000, it's 11.5K payout, half of that is going into a live account. That's for sure. And I'm trading a live account starting next week or whenever I get approved for that, just to start building that account. Because if anything ever does happen to these firms, at least I will have a nice cushion on my live account. But anyway, guys, that is it. And I'll talk to you guys soon.